Okay, we're recording. Hi, this is VCEldredge of Wave Blue Communications, also known as Veronica's Vets. The parent company is If Men Would Think Outside Their Pants. We also have Veronica's Foster Vet program. Today with me is Jed of HomeStrong USA, CEO, Jed Davis.
Hey everyone, Jed Davis, HomeStrong USA. I am the CEO, and I'm here today to speak with Veronica and ask some questions about Wave and to help provide some insight. Hopefully she'll give some insight on her program, what it's about, and where she'd like to see it go in the future. HomeStrong USA is a nonprofit organization. We are running our HomeStrong Heroes program across the country. Which involves close to 400 homes that have been donated to HomeStrong USA that are rehabilitated to our standards, very high standards, and sold and or donated to active military and veterans.
And I concur with what he's saying, which I rarely say.
So I'm just happy to be here today and to help Veronica and to help spread the word about Wave.
Thank you, Jed. Jed has brought some questions today to act as an advocate for you guys and also to help me explain furthermore what Wave is truly about. Jed?
One of the first things I'd like to ask Veronica is just a little bit about her background and how Wave came to be. So with that being said, if you can give us a little background on yourself and how Wave came to be, that'd be great. I think it's a good starting point.
Okay, well, Jed, first of all, I was in the Air Force. When I got out of the Air Force, there was no work. I became a homeless veteran, and I went down to Florida to look for work, and met a Marine, and he helped me get a job and helped me find a place, and that was the last time I ever saw him. And I've always loved Marines ever since that day. So not only that, I love all veterans, all soldiers, because we all have the same mission. Now, to get back on point, it's always been a dream of mine to take care of other veterans, soldiers, because I noticed that our needs have not been met. We were promised a lot of things, but to no fruition. So I took it upon myself to find a way to make that happen.
That's great. So give us a little background on Wave itself. What do you hope to accomplish with Wave?
Well, through doing this, I've been doing this since the late 80s, when I got out in 89. So, doing it, I realized cross-country because I started out in Philadelphia, went down south for a while and so forth, traveled, and I realized the lack of communications, and I really wasn't computer savvy. I mean, I knew a little bit about computers, but really, my generation, we didn't really care. So, I felt that it was prudent of us to gain that knowledge and pursue it and use it to our benefit.
Yeah, that's great. And obviously, with everything you've built, including the website, and whenever I search in for your organization, you guys are way up there on top. It shows me that you put a lot of work into the organization, and especially with the technology. So your generation, as you put it, you're a huge advocate for technology, and I see how you're using it today. And yeah, obviously, any successful organization today is going to utilize technology to their benefit. That's how a lot of people get their information. In fact, you have a part of Wave is a directory. What makes your directory different from others?
Well, number one is it's strictly for soldiers. And I put it soldiers because veterans are still soldiers. Once a soldier, always a soldier. So it's for soldiers and their families. It's not for outsiders. That's why it's to do with what their needs are, and the information is directed towards them and their families.
How do organizations participate in the directory? Are you reaching out to them, or are they reaching out to you?
Both.
Okay. And why would an organization want to participate in your directory?
I don't know why they wouldn't want to, because I'm very large as far as communications. My network is over 9 million strong at this point, and it's growing every day.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's a lot of outreach. Yeah, any organization, especially related to anything military related, would be proud to be a part of your directory, I'm sure, as HomeStrong is. So, go ahead and describe to me your vision for WAVE, for the next few years. What are your immediate goals right now, and where do you see that in 3 to 5 years?
Well, my immediate goal is to take care of the foundation building of the company. There is still more work to be done for the foundation. In order to be a successful company and stand through all the trials that come to a company, you have to have a strong foundation. And I'm still working on that and raising more funds. Now, the vision for that is creating the funds through items and some of my inventions. I'm also an inventor and a writer, and I have some books coming up also. I did write If Men Would Think Outside Their Pants. That is available at lulu.com.
Do you get any sleep?
Very rare.
How do you see WAVE? I know it's kind of obvious in many ways, but explain to us, how is WAVE going to benefit the soldiers, as you put it?
Well, it's going to save them a lot of time, number one. And time is of the essence. When they know that they're going to be getting out of the military, prior to that, they have to prearrange things when they're getting out, and their wives or their husbands. It's a courting. They have to prepare the exit of the military, and they're starting programs for that. But I want to supersede that. I want to prepare them even further than that. I want them to start projecting their futures, and that's the importance of the communications. I want to be there for this generation to prevent another Vietnam incident with the Vietnam vets, because that's what's starting to happen with the Gulf War vets. They're being treated like the Vietnam vets, and they're dying before age 50, which is absolutely insanity, and I cannot sit here and allow it to happen. I cannot sit back and allow it to happen. And I don't think anybody out there, if they knew how tragic all this was, would be sitting back either.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Absolutely. One of the unique things about your directory and WAVE is that you have a wanted page. Can you give us a little background on that and what that is?
I have a total distaste for people that disrespect veterans or soldiers, especially when they walk around in a free country, regardless if they think it's free or not, whether they love the country or not. If they don't love it, they can leave. But don't harm one of us, because you will reap one of us or all of us coming at you. And so now, on the directory, if there is harm done to one of our veterans or murder, there is a wanted section on the directory, and if there's a sketch, a photo, anywhere in the world, that information is worldwide, and until we capture, it's going to be on there. So anybody that intends on harming a veteran or a soldier, beware, we will come for you.
Well, I think that's great. I think it's unique, absolutely. and what you're doing for the soldiers and those who have served our country. On behalf of everyone, your fans, the folks who are going to watch this online, I'd like to thank you for your service to our country, and I'd like to thank you for all that you're doing for soldiers. I'm looking forward to seeing you grow and seeing WAVE grow, and being there along your side as you do it.
Likewise with you, Jed. Thank you so much for all of your donations to our veterans and our soldiers and myself and our company, and for coming here today. What a blessing. Thank you so much, and have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. This is Wave Blue. Blue stands for loyalty. Have a great day. Bye.